Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you notice, this is definitely not an angle that you guys are familiar with. I actually have my camera pretty close to me because I don't know, I just wanted to get up close and personal with you guys. And to me, this angle is a little bit vulnerable because I don't know, I feel like I look a little bit better from my angle that I'm used to, but I didn't even care. I just kind of wanted to film myself doing my makeup, and the purpose of that wasn't so much to give you guys a tutorial on it or a how-to. I just simply sat down today and I just wanted to do my makeup. And I wanted to do it because makeup to me is a form of therapy. And sometimes I find myself feeling a little bit down, but when I sit there in my own little space and I apply my makeup and I take my time and I see how it's all blending and I see how it's all going, it makes me feel very happy. And I just wanted to film that. And the look I'm doing is one that I always do because it is just my comfort look. Because, sometimes when you do certain eyeshadow looks, you get a little bit stressed because what if it doesn't come out right? So I like to go to my comfort look because I don't really put it on to serve a look. I just put it on to just have that moment with myself where I'm just doing it and feeling happy. And you're probably wondering, Alyssa, why are you talking so much about emotions? In fact, you're probably quite confused right now because this is really unlike me to do this. But I don't know. I feel like I've been kind of missing in action. I haven't uploaded on Instagram or even here. And people probably wonder, okay, like, why do I do that? And what prompts that? And, oh, does she not care about her platform? Does she not care about us? And yeah, it's definitely not that. If you know me, you know that's not that. Sometimes I just find myself in little slumps, and as of lately and just recently, I've been finding myself in those more and more and more. And I feel like it's because I don't take a lot of time to take care of myself, so that I end up burning myself out to the point where I get really, really depressed, honestly. And I just kind of sink into this bubble where I just feel like a lack of motivation to do anything because I just feel so down. And this week, actually, I just want to make sure I say this. I actually went to the craft store and I bought paints, and it's been so deeply therapeutic because it's another art form aside from makeup, and I love it. So I just want to say that, just in case you have been trying to figure out what you can do to feel a little more calm when you're stressed. I definitely recommend painting or drawing because it has definitely been helpful, because as of lately I have just been super stressed, and I'm noticing a pattern that whenever I stress a lot, I get sick. So there's that, in case you did not know that. When you stress, you can get sick. I did not know that. But I've just been finding myself in this really, really confusing place of just confusion. And I just want to talk a little bit about that because I feel like you guys see this Alyssa that's always really put together, and this Alyssa that, is always bubbly and goofy and happy. And for the most part, that is me. But sometimes I'm not really that happy, and sometimes it's really hard for me to force that, which is why instead of sitting here and doing a voiceover about the makeup, I just wanted to talk to you guys about just honestly my mental health, because mental health is really, really important. And just recognizing when you're not in a good space, and recognizing when you need to slow it down and not force yourself to basically fake happy. And sometimes, I would do that, and lately I'm just like, okay, I can't do that. But I just want you guys to know that, I care about you guys, and I'm trying to work on caring more about myself too, and recognizing when I'm in those moments, and also trying to get to the bottom as to why I have those moments, because it's really important to recognize that as well. And you're probably wondering, okay, Alyssa, you're just ranting. But no, I am basically leading into the fact that I want you guys to know that if you are ever feeling down, just know that it's so normal. Don't beat yourself up about it or feel like, okay, like I'm just like the only one in the world feeling this way. Because sometimes when we're feeling sad or we're feeling just kind of lost, it's easy to feel like you're the only one feeling that way. But hey, look at me. You watch me, and I'm this YouTuber, and I feel that way too sometimes, and it's okay to feel that way. And people will probably dislike this video because they're probably gonna be like, what the hell? But I don't even care. I just felt like it was so important to say that, because I really do feel like sometimes as humans we feel like it's not okay to not be okay sometimes, and it's perfectly normal to find yourself in moments where you're not the happiest. But just know that even though you may be feeling that, there's always going to be another happy moment. And I don't know, I don't want people to give up on themselves in those moments, because sometimes people do, because they feel like it's impossible to get out of that slump. But it's not impossible, because I've been in it many times and I always get out of it. And I felt like that was extremely important to say, because I feel like this is going to touch the right ears of the person who needs it. And I just want you to know personally, for me, that it is okay and that you will get out of it. And sometimes I feel like people probably think, Alissa, like, what can possibly be going wrong in your life? You have everything, you have your nice apartment, your nice car, and all that stuff. And honestly speaking, while those things are amazing things to have, that is not the key thing that brings happiness. Happiness comes from within. And when you're kind of just dealing with your own stuff, sometimes, you gotta work on that. And I just have to work on my inner happiness, because of course I have things, and I'm so blessed. I'm blessed to have you guys. I'm blessed to have the job I have, and I'm always going to be thankful for that. But sometimes I do get down, because there's just so much happening around me, and I take all that energy on, and it's just bad. But yeah, I kind of lost my train of thought, because I tend to do that. And I really hope you guys don't mind like my first video after 2 weeks being this, but I just felt like I didn't just want to do another makeup tutorial where I'm just talking about makeup. Of course, I'm still doing my makeup because I feel like people enjoy just seeing me do it, and it's like a form of therapy. But I wanted to talk to you guys because, ultimately I have a platform, and I'm so happy for my platform, and I just felt like it was important to say that. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing okay, and I'm doing pretty okay now. I've just been really trying to just ground myself in the sense of just relaxing and kind of taking some of that stress off of me. And just a word of advice, if you have the time, even if it's just 10 to 15 minutes in your day, take some time for yourself, whether that be reading a book or painting, or even if it's just like looking in the mirror and looking at yourself. Some people may call it vain, but just look at you and say, hey, I'm cool, I'm me. And to me, I just feel like those little moments are so important for everyone to have, because sometimes in this world you kind of just get a little bit lost, and you just kind of lose yourself, and you just kind of just feel down, and that I did not want for you guys. I don't want that for anyone. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was a little bit different, but I love you guys, and I am back to filming content because I'm feeling much better. But I hope that this hit the right ears, and I hope that you're happy, and I hope you feel some sense of relief to know that everything's gonna be okay, you guys, and we're all gonna be great. But yeah, that's it. I'm kind of awkward, but I'll see you guys and talk to you guys in my next video. Peace out.